Immortals of Aveum. I like this one a lot. I'm glad I got this. It's kind of like the Battle Mage game. That really fizzled out and doesn't run anymore if you install it on Steam. But it's first-person casting. I haven't played Ghostwire Tokyo, but I'm interested in that too. Even though the environment's all wacky and it's got this Japan vibe. But I'm gonna get that anyway. But you'll see how bad the bottleneck is here. I'm pretty sure most people are going to say this is a bottleneck, and I agree. But why is the CPU only at 35 to 40%, and it's only pulling 55 watts? In Starfield, the bottleneck is obvious because my CPU is at 75%. So the GPU just can't get enough juice for a decent frame rate. But here it's at 35%.
Need to get to the other side somehow.
Why is the GPU only at 80%? But it's an obvious CPU bottleneck. The CPU isn't strong enough. I wish I had a 7800X 3D, but I'm planning to wait for the next generation of Ryzen. And when I pair that, I guess I'm gonna have to spring for the X3D version, which would be the 9800 X3D. Just to speculate, but
Construct, sick 'em.
this battle goes really smoothly, even though the frame rate's dipping down into the 60s sometimes. Obviously FSR 3 is the reason we're up above 60 all the time. I think I tried it at native 1440p and it was getting below 60, but again, the GPU is not at 100%. But fun to play. I don't really notice the frame rate at all. There's no stuttering. Just every time I look at that usage, it's like, why this bottleneck? Well, I know why, it's obvious. It's a generation back, and it's only 5600X. Nothing really matters other than the generation number. They make it like that. So, if you buy one generation back or more from the year that this game came out, you're screwed. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. It's all set up like that, and they make the drivers so that old cards become obsolete. They make the drivers gimped so they're not capable to play games anymore, so that the old cards can't do it anymore. That's exactly what they do. So, because you'll notice that, like, from an 8 gigabyte card to a 16 gigabyte card, everyone's like, no, the memory's not everything, dude, but why doesn't it scale better? From a card that has 2,000 shader units to 6600 XT, the 7900s that have over twice that much. Why not twice the performance? What the fuck? Everyone's gonna be like, it doesn't work that way, dude. It doesn't work that way because they want you to pay more and more and more. And more. So you just have to do it. Everyone's established that the 7800 XT, despite having fewer shader units than the 6800 XT, is equal or a little better, and a much better price to performance, even at MSRP. So I got it, and I couldn't be happier, honestly. It's the beastliest thing I've ever had since I never bought a 9 series or an 8 series of a card ever. I had before this a 6700 XT, which I'm using on the other videos, and you'll see how relevant it still is. So, yeah, there you go.